Back here on Sports Report, Mike Amicates, Scott with you. We told you about Cal's decision to fire Sonny Dykes a little bit earlier in the show. Athletic Director Mike Williams also announced offensive coordinator Jake Spavital will actually take over on an interim basis. Our Yogi Roth has more on the change in Berkeley.
Yeah, obviously big news today on the Cal campus. Sonny Dykes is shocked as anybody with his dismissal as the head coach at Cal, and it's going to be exciting to see what they do moving forward. Obviously, fans are talking about Chip Kelly, whether they're talking about Les Miles, potentially even Mark Helfrich. But I think the reality is what you're looking at right now. Jake Spavital, he's the interim head coach, and he's there for a lot of reasons. Number one, he's been extremely steady. Number two, as you look at recruiting, there's only 3 official visit weekends left for him to potentially put together a solid class. We don't really see something like this happen in college football very often this late in the game. As a surprise to a lot of people. But also, I think he could be the right guy for the job. I mean, offensively, his acumen is as good as anybody. He's been in a lot of different situations. Remember, he coached Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M. He was with Davis Webb at Cal. Offensively, he's as respected as anybody in the country. And what he did with this team, a top 10 offense in the country this past year, is extremely impressive knowing what they lost on that side of the ball. I think the other candidates emerging is a guy I've known for a long time, Justin Wilcox, who was at UW with Steve Sarkisian as his defensive coordinator, came down to SC, and this last year did a masterful job at Wisconsin. And he did spend time previously in his career at Cal, and this is a defense that has struggled under Art Kaufman over the last couple seasons. I know Cal fans have been talking about this defense. When are we going to improve? We need to improve. I think Justin Wilcox will be an instant impact head coach if he does get this job. Overall, the reality is if you're the Cal administration, what do you want? Do you want an offensive expert? Do you want a defensive expert? You're going to have to obviously trust them to build their staffs. And the other reality is they got to go, and they got to go fast. I mean, it's not just days. To me, it's hours. You've got to go. It is only a dead period for another day. All of a sudden, we get into this week. Official visits are rolling. They only have 14 commits right now. Can they get to 25? Can you keep this thing going in a North that is now UW, Stanford, and everybody else? So it's anybody's ball game. Where does Cal go? What decision do they make? I think this is a big-time job. I think coaches around the country will be excited about it. And if you're a Cal fan, I think you'd get used to Jake Spavital or Justin Wilcox right now, in my opinion, as potentially your next head coach.